Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss.
Hey, can you send me the link?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
No!
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Nah, he ain't about to be a fucking X-Factor.
In the red zone at the 16-yard line.
He wasn't supposed to throw no pick.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a carry for the first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 7-yard line.
Who the fuck is that? What league is that?
Block gonna throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Lucky on me.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to get a single yard there.
About to go
Bring up 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah,
no,
you do. Don't you accept on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's why I always start off the game with picks.
Set up now with a 1st and goal.
I start coming back.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go.
What is Solvit in the... who was that D tackle you said I had? Yeah, Shelvin. What he ended up turning into? Superstar, star. I think he got like 30 more reps or something like that, hopefully. I'm not sure what I'm sure.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Hey, you got what's today, but your lead. You got Ruggs. You know he gonna use them.
The Charger
you might get what's the name from me too.
And the interception last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I don't even know if I have it right.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Shotgun snap to Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Defensive player of the year, nigga. Let's go. Defensive rookie of the year, too. Let's get it.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
It was a dirty pick.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
No, I've been grinding with him. I think it's year 2 in this league, though. Well, still.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he'll go down here at the 35.
You never seen Eckler like that?
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Chargers.
Well, we got to put him at Eckler.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
13 yards. 1st down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Ooh!
That's going to be caught by Reed.
You like this,
Touchdown, Chargers.
Joe Reed. Touchdown.
Joe Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And nobody was even there.
Has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that
safety
throw.
with the linebacker.
So I'll leave it at 7
deep
now as
enough,
they
but
kick
it's
it
still.
away.
Right.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Sneak into the playoffs, we're going to be dangerous. Because most of them missed 4 games.
To throw it is Lock. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Lock. He's got his tight end Fan. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Ooh. And he got Ruggs with some stupid speed.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
What is his overall again? Ruggs.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
Yeah, you got some time.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
You said he still... You said he ain't got that much. You said he ain't got much else.
Vic Fangio, an old-school coach, but he's going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Lock. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
No.
Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, he definitely ain't getting this shit. He just got a pick. Another one, that's number 3.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Block. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Chargers 1st down.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
I don't think he's going to get to play his. I think he said he was going home.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
I mean, he wasn't beating Cowboys no way. Hell no.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Jump on my hole.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Might as well cut. Might as as well.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
What's the name of that
Lock
team
now
that
on
already
first down.
beat him? That's all we saying.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll step in with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Everybody
38-yard line.
You don't have to be an Oklahoma fan to know that. It's stupid about Heat fans
All
and
the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
That's what I'm saying. That's tight, but I was just saying KD was some first stuff. Yeah, he could have run a wing somewhere else, though.
Pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for and that's caught inside the 30.
Hell no.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted
so
in that
if he
group,
went,
seeing the future.
he was like dominant.
They had a plan.
He went with 3 All-Stars. That's all I was saying. It's cool, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's some whole stuff. That beat him. He got drugged back. Him and Russell got drugged. So KD's a big part of that. That nigga choked. And then you go and join them niggas. That's the only thing.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He has a mouth. No.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So you're just a KD fan, you don't have a team fan.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But
blitz coming, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On second down, it's Gordon, and he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Lock working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
a play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Los Angeles.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties.
2 more weeks, 3 weeks. Probably a lot longer.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nice well.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 2, Lock. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10.
What you got out right now?
19-yard line.
At the part.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Locke to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. This is out quickly to the right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Could have gone with a ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's Herbert now on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 8 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big. But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Running on first down, Eckler. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Not Eckler. I think so.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 5-yard line.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This is a counter play, Eckler, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Herbert now to throw.
No.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll run going for it with Eckler. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. No. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco All-Pro, Chris Harris. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At their
another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. It's Eckler again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? Miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I mean,